Good morning from Puerto Vallarta. Today is our day 4, October 29th, 2025, and we are docked. I'm kind of confused because it said we were going to dock at 7, and at 6 o'clock we're docked. And then the guy came on, the guy that does all the anyway, he came on and he said, we are docked, and I could barely hear him. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, did the time change or something? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm late. So I'm rushing, and I don't know, I must not be late. So my ticket says 8 o'clock. That got changed because originally it was 10:30. So my shore excursion is a walking tour of Puerto Vallarta. So I got to meet in the theater. So I'm not really hungry. I'm sorry I'm moving this around like this. I'm trying to brace it up. So anyway, walking tour is supposed to be 4 hours, and then if I want, they can do some free time. But I don't know if I'll do that because it depends on where they drop you off. But let's go over what I'm wearing real quick. Let me go. Well, I have touchstone earrings there, and I got a sparkly bracelet that's touchstone, and this, and then I've got let me see if I can go full length. I've got towels on the doors. This top here, and my capris, and then my white tennies. So this is probably what I'll need to wear. They say it's gonna be hot and muggy, so I have a hat, although I don't know how much I'll be wearing the hat. I'll bring it, and a bottle of water, and then my purse. So I should be good to go. So this is the bridge cam, and we're facing out to the ocean. And then my little one here, it looks darker, but it isn't. It's just, that's the other side of the ship in Puerto Vallarta. So if I can, I'll go out on the deck, but I'll probably do that later. I just need to make sure I'm not late. So that's what it is. All right, guys, let me get out of here. So I'm in the studio lounge, and since I don't have time to go get some breakfast, I decided to come in here and get coffee, and they serve little croissants and sometimes cookies and stuff during the evening. So I thought, well, I'll come in here. Let me turn this around. And the studio lounge is really nice. It's got the Freestyle Daily on the wall there, and then yes. And at 5 o'clock every day, they have a solo meet and greet in here, and have activities. But you have a sink, and that's where they have apples and oranges, and then the pastries. You can get hot chocolate, coffee, juices, and that. So very nice. And the only people that can come in here are the studio solo cabins. I'm on deck 11, and then there's another deck, the entrance right there. All right, I gotta get down to the theater for my group meet. This is my ticket. I booked this before I got on the boat, so it's prepaid walking tour of Puerto Vallarta. And when you get down to the theater, they'll call the group by a number, and then that group gets up, and then they go out the door. So, all right, let's go. I have a couple minutes. I'm on deck 7. Deck 7 has all the lifeboats, but it is a walking, you can walk around on it as well, just like you do the deck 8 above for waterfront. But I thought I would come out here and look at the weather. guys waving. So there's a shopping mall right over there and Walmart. I heard that that's a place you can go to shop. Beautiful port. It's going to be rather warm today. It's nice out now. Those guys must be getting ready for tours. And if I have time, and it's a little bit of a walk, but I might walk over there. I don't know. We're going to be doing a lot of walking today, so here we go. This is the side that my window in my room shows. I'll go on the other side. So this is the other side of the ship. This is the port side. And we got right of the port. So this is where we'll be getting off the ship. Seems pretty nice. Nice port. All right. Go inside. My walking tour started after a short bus ride to the Malecon. Puerto Vallarta is known for its beaches and rich culture, set against the backdrop of the Sierra Madre Mountains. The Malecon Boardwalk is one of the key attractions, with the many sculptures, shops, and restaurants. This day, October 29th, the Malecon was busy preparing for the Day of the Dead, which was November 2nd, adding distinctive decor to the already many sculptures. We were able to witness the dance of the flyers. The 13 rotations each flyer makes, which is 52 in total, connect to the solar year, and the ritual is a prayer for rain and good harvest. The 4 flyers swing, and the 5th is on the very top playing a flute. It was another fascinating thing for us to watch and witness. Puerto Vallarta is generally considered safer than Cancun, with lower crime rates and a stronger reputation for tourist security, though both destinations of Cancun and Puerto Vallarta require standard travel awareness. The city actively maintains security in tourist areas like the Malecon, with police presence and quick emergency response. While petty theft can occur, incidents are less frequent than in other destinations, and travelers often report feeling very secure. In 1644, the Spanish established a rudimentary shipyard on Banderas Bay for expeditions bound for Baja California. The modern town site dates from the mid-1800s and its formal port from 1885. Its name was changed to Puerto Vallarta in 1918. Walking along cobblestone streets, we ended up at the Church of Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is another popular spot for tourists to come and see the church. It's beautiful inside. Highly recommend going. From the church, we walked up this hill. It was an amazing climb, and I was so proud that I made it. But the destination was to see Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor's home. We ended our day with a little time for shopping before heading back to the ship. Well, good afternoon from Puerto Vallarta. It's still Wednesday. It's still the 28th. Oh, it's the 29th of October 2025. And I just got back from my walking tour of Puerto Vallarta. Oh my goodness. One, it was a lot of walking, which I'm very proud that I did. But it was also very hot, and it's kind of hot and humid, kind of like where I'm from in New Orleans. So I had a hat on, but boy was I sweating. I mean, just dripping. Everybody was. But we made it. We climbed up a bunch of steps and walked on cobblestones and did the Malecon, and I tried to capture as much as I could. It was very crowded down there to try to get just single pictures of something. So, but it was very nice. And the tour guide was excellent, and it made all the difference in the world. We had a bus ride downtown, got off the bus, walked the Malecon, and then took up a bunch of steps. We did go into the Church of Guadalupe just for a quick in and out, and then we went up a hill, and it was quite steep and cobblestones, but we did it. We got up to the top, and then he showed us Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton's home, And that was interesting. And then we came back down into this island, a park-like place, and that was really nice. And one of our guys fell. I don't know if he fell or collapsed. I didn't get the whole thing, but that was kind of scary. But they revived him and got him up okay, and he was okay. He skinned his elbow a little bit, but that was kind of scary because didn't know if he had a heart attack. And he had been sweating. I mean, his shirt was drenched. I mean, we were all sweating, but he was really sweating, and kind of a big guy. So I was worried for him for that reason, because when you're sweating that much and you're kind of big to be doing what we were doing. But he made it, and we had a little time to shop, probably about 30 minutes. And I didn't get anything there. We got back into port. I got my shirt that says Puerto Vallarta. It's a little sparkly, and just something quick. And then I got a little magnet. But what's interesting is the Day of the Dead here is celebrated on November 2nd. So they're already setting up some of the things for Day of the Dead. And that's interesting in itself. But beautiful Puerto Vallarta. I mean, really, really nice. A lot of expats have moved to Puerto Vallarta. Very expensive to live here as far as buying a home or a condo, but people do it. And so that was really nice. I enjoyed the walking tour. Got back on the ship and went right to, everything was kind of closed, but I went right to the local, and I just got a hamburger and a little Cobb salad and ice cream sundae, just to kind of refresh a little bit. So now I'm back in my room. He hasn't cleaned it yet, so I'm going to be going back out again. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, I gotta mention something. So guys, when they say ship time, you set your watch to ship time. If you don't have a watch, wind-up watch, you know, like a regular watch like Timex or something, a lot of people have their Apple watches. Well, my phone hadn't changed. So my phone said it was still, anyway, my phone wasn't connecting, wasn't the right time. So when I woke up this morning, I figured we'd be here at 7 is when it said, and at 6 o'clock the announcement came on. We were already docked, and it kind of threw a lot of us off. And when we went to go to the shore excursion, it was meet at 8 o'clock, and some people were missing their shore excursions because they weren't on ship time. So I imagine people coming back on the ship. Ship time is 6:30, so we'll see how they make it. My phone. Anyway, we might have some stragglers. So that's why the ship does it, because not everybody makes the change of their watches, and they just keep telling you ship time, ship time, ship time. The TV said the ship time, and the elevator at the top says the ship time. Well, we were waiting in line to get off the ship, and this one guy came up, and he was distraught because he missed his excursion, and he was just like, he was upset. He said, "Oh, what am I going to do now for the day? I, you know," and it wasn't the guy that was leading us to go down the stairs problem, but he handled it and apparently settled the guy down, and I guess he got onto something else. But you know, we're here all day from 7 till 6, so you know, some people were getting off the ship right at 6:30. So and you're here 12 hours, you still can do something. And he was pretty upset about it. So I don't know what he ended up doing, but I'm just telling you, just be aware of the time. When you get on the ship, it's always shipboard time, ship time, no matter where you are. Sometimes they'll tell you to move your clocks ahead or move back. sometimes they don't tell you to do anything, just stay out the ship time. And that's what Bliss chose to do in Puerto Vallarta. So here we go. Tomorrow we'll probably be in Mazatlan. We're back a little bit. One interesting thing I didn't know, that Puerto Vallarta is on the same parallel line as Hawaii. So when they're talking about the humpback whales coming to breed and have their babies, they come the same distance. They'll go to Hawaii and Maui. So Maui and Puerto Vallarta are on the same, so they travel the same distance, I guess. So, but our tour guide was just so full of interesting information, and I just enjoyed it very much. So now I'm going to go outside. I'm going to probably be on the waterfront deck, just kind of relaxing a little bit. The only thing I've got planned for tonight is the magic show is at 8:30. All right, so that's it for right now. I'll come back on a little later, but I just thought I'd brief you on Puerto Vallarta. All right, everybody. And yes, with my book, I sat here for about 3 hours. It was nice. Well, good evening from the high seas. We departed Puerto Vallarta at 7 o'clock, and when I got done with my lunch, I came back here and refreshed, and then I went back out onto the 8th deck and just sat there for a while reading my book. And then I went on the outside, there's a bar there and the deck. And so I sat there for a little bit. I had a margarita, and then the Dodger game was playing, so I was watching that till the end. And then at a magic show at 8:30, and his name is Anthony Salazar. And funny one, but he was amazing, and what a good show. So now it's 9:30 and I'm done for the day. Tomorrow's Mazatlan, and so we're going to be again early. It's another walking tour of Mazatlan. Anyway, guys, that's it for Puerto Vallarta. It was a great day, and I got to see a lot that I had never seen before, so that was really nice. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Love you all.